you? I hope you're doing awesome. Different setting, different thing. I don't know. I was going out. I have to go to work. But Spirit is really pulling me here. And I had to pull the cards. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to lower this. 8 could be significant. There's a negative cycle, something that needs to be like put out. Okay, that's good. Moving on. Yes. I'm also speaking with the rejects. Something with the rejects. Listen, I'm just a messenger. I'm just giving what I channel, and I already put already, but he's like, before you go, spirits, because I like to do meditation and stuff before I do anything on my day, and I recommend that to you, especially if you're a very sensitive soul. You need to connect with souls. It's like a medicine, healing. It doesn't matter what religion you are. You as spirit here, having a human experience. Never ever forget that, okay? And right now, Spirit is asking you to do spontaneous things in a good way, where you can manifest, especially when you're connected with your intuition. And I know you hear it all the time in the tarot community, but as an activist, social justice is environmental justice too. Okay, yeah. There's a lot going on right now, so I'm one of those tarot readers also that I will let you know what's going on and up there, that the spiritual tea, right? For some of you like, and an energy reading and tell you what is going on. But to go deeper into your own individual things, this is why you take personal readings, and this is why I offer personal readings. Now, it's open now, but then I will close it because, and yes, I will answer those who message me or send me an email with a screenshot of the donations that you've done with any of the families in my link tree. Please check out my link tree. Please connect in Telegram. Please join IG broadcast. Just stay connected with all the other sources, okay? Because it's important to have that. For a lot of you, one of the unconscious that it wants to remain unconscious and asleep, and also making you guys believe that you're not protected, that you're not safe. It's not true. Okay? Now, for others of you, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Be mindful. Jupiter energy. For some of you, you're like, Jupiter, the planet, great. Does that resonate with you? Yellow sapphire, great. Happiness, prosperity could be. Is there something that you don't feel right now? This type of energy, that means that you will feel it either in the past or that you have already experienced it, because everything is like cyclical, it's fluids, like water, right? I'm hearing Bruce Lee, like, be water. Yeah. So yeah, Thursday, something could happen on Thursday. By the time I'm filming, it's Wednesday night.
I think a lot about how Indigenous people have an entire way of life that prevents the kind of wildfires we're seeing now from even happening. And not only were they living that way of life before they were interrupted and brutally and violently colonized and genocided, but they spent the rest of their life trying to teach everyone else about living their life that way and have been ignored. And now the environmental degradation is coming to their neighborhoods and they have to evacuate. I think about that a lot. The rage should be significant and absolutely appropriate.
The whole damn continent is on fire. Democracy and standards of living in the US, and yes, also Canada, are crumbling under the weight of the greed of about 1,000 billionaire families and the insatiable companies they use to build their wealth. And the people making these problems worse want you to be mad at anyone, literally anyone, that isn't them. So let's talk about it. Here is a map of the wildfires raging across the continent today. We see they're happening all across the north of Canada and the US, even in places like Alaska and the Northwest Territories that we all might think of as cold, right? Periodic wildfires are actually normal in boreal forests, but what we are seeing is not. Climate change, driven largely by fossil fuel use, has warmed the climate, dried out forests, lengthened the season without snow, and increased the chance and the severity of extreme fire weather. So we've got fires everywhere, and they're worse than ever. Towns are burning down, the air is poison. Meanwhile, thanks to Trump's war in Iran, the already wildly profitable big oil industry that is to blame for this catastrophe is making even more money than usual. In the US, they're due to make $234 billion in windfall profits. In Canada, that number is about $90 billion. When we say windfall profits, by the way, what we mean is extra surprise crisis profits on top of what they expected to make before the war. In the US, which is the world's largest oil producer, the industry is dominated largely by 4 truly fucking massive companies: ExxonMobil, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, and Occidental Petroleum. In Canada, the world's 4th largest oil producer, our big 4 are Canadian Natural Resources, Cenovus Energy, Imperial Oil, and Suncor. At this point, it is worth pointing out to us here in Canada that our big 4 are actually 60% owned by US shareholders and only 27% owned by Canadians. So put plainly, the same assholes getting rich off of gouging our American friends at the pump and causing global climate catastrophe are also getting rich off of doing the same thing to us. So here we are. We're close to knowing our enemy. We're getting pissed and close to doing something about it. And here comes the distraction. Let's start south of the border. This MAGA jackoff, who has clearly never felt the embrace of the cookout, is running for governor of Michigan. He would like Michiganders to think that yelling at Canada will fix the air quality. Now, are there also wildfires in California, Oregon, Idaho, Nevada, Arizona, Florida, Virginia, North Carolina, New Mexico, and Colorado all raging right fucking now? Yes, but never mind that. In other times, this might be outroll worthy, but these aren't normal times. So instead, I'd like to direct y'all to his publicly listed donors. Among them, printed in black and white on Beyonce's internet, is TC Energy. Now, what does that TC stand for? Trans-Canada Pipeline. I know. The fucking audacity. This guy is literally bankrolled by the people causing this exact crisis. Instead, he wants his constituents not to blame the people funding him, but Canada. Meanwhile, in Canada, let's look at our Prime Minister, who was solely elected because he said he'd stand up to Trump and US aggression. What's he up to? Ah, yes. Pushing Canadian taxpayers to fund a pipeline that none of the big oil companies wanted to invest in while the country burns, so that the same American big oil execs and shareholders we talked about before can get even more obscenely rich. Because remember, 60% of Canadian big oil is US owned. Meanwhile, regular families on both sides of the border will pay through the nose for all of it. For higher gas prices, for higher food prices, for the public investments in the infrastructure that the oil companies didn't want to pay for the billions in tax giveaways to these same oil companies that are already insanely profitable, for the wildfire cleanup and the sky-high insurance costs, for the coughing fits and the lung disease and the heart disease, for the inhalers and for the hospital visits. Look, I know it feels bleak, but we can do something about this. We can hit these guys where it hurts, in the bottom line. And we can use that money to pay for things we all need. In Canada, 2 in 3 Canadians wants our government to pass a windfall tax on big oil. That would bring in $46 billion of the next year that we could use to bring down costs and invest in green energy. Even bigger majorities want us to ask the rich to pay their fair share. Here in Canada, a progressive wealth tax could bring in $37 billion in the first year and half a trillion dollars over the next decade. And it would only affect 0.06% of Canadians. 99.4% of Canadians would not pay it. That's money we can spend on homes people can afford, on healthcare we all deserve, on bringing down costs, and on ending our dependence on big oil so we can have a planet and a future. Check out the link in bio to sign the petition for a windfall tax. The first step out of this mess is knowing our enemy, and the next is doing something about it, no matter how small it seems.
I don't know why, but I don't like this new version of whatever they did with the iPhone. I swear. Like, why can't we see the time when we're recording? I can't see the time. Why is that? Maybe we're not supposed to see it. Hey, maybe it's a timeless energy. So, turning all that bullshit back to whoever wanted it there. They should not be there. A lot of you spirits asking a lot of you to heal something so that something can come in. So you need to let go of something so something can come in. I want to get to know you better. Someone wants to get to know you better now that you're doing better. Because before, they didn't see you. They see you now after you have let go of the maybe need to have them or to be with them or to the expectation or whatever, and then finally and they're aware. Okay, they're aware of this type of karma that they're going to as well, but also you getting justice of, it's like a mental thing that they were kind of playing in your mind. They thought it was I don't know. Now they're in this energy where you were. I feel like a lot of you were there. And there's another reading that I'm supposed to talk about abandonment, but this energy keeps flowing here. For a lot of you, feel abandoned, rejected, whatever. For some of you, this is protection, okay? So you have to go through the feelings, you have to go through that period of loneliness, and it's just a lot. Yes, the feeling the betrayal, the constant, these people don't give up. They're doing stuff. You know it, right? Do you hear that? Nothing is ever a coincidence on this planet. You need to learn this. I don't know. Everybody has different ways of alchemy. A lot of my energy is also whatever I find in the collective that needs, that is really pushing the spirits. You really have to put this out there because someone needs to be known that they're loved and they're aware that they're validated in the spirit. See, Mercury retrograding energy situation, communications. But it's also, you can't deny the energy where in the past, someone has this distorted energy, which you are aware, right? This is the 10 of fire, 10 of wand. This is burning this energy. Especially the star, especially if you're healing from the 5 of swords again. Double betrayal or double, it's just to put something to rest. And my energy says, what I'm feeling also with the magician energy and the queen of earth, which is the queen of pentacles, this is a lot of jealousy and envy. Not because you're dating other people, you're other people. For some of you, that's your case. I don't know if that is. But others of you, it's not. It's just the fact that you do not need them, or you are happy in your own self. You're building prosperity. You're nurturing and lovely, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Oh, okay, the star, this healing energy. A lot of you don't know how you do this. You are, okay, you're here to awaken the masses, the moon energy. And the 5 of swords, look how, they also, the feeling of defeated. There's a lot of people feeling defeated where their tactics or situations are not working to maybe make you feel maybe to make you feel unloved or not good enough, or thank you, angel. You're not ready for the world. You are. You have the life experience and you went through this ego death renewal, which is still going. The blue energy, so you're supposed to say something, communication, something the world must see. Your Archangel Michael for a lot of you, and Raziel. You are ready. You have the sources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. You have the magician before. Yeah, the magician, this is the magician. See, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. Who will be annoyed and upset about this energy? Only a rotten parasitic energy, a sucking leech in this world. That's it. And there's a lot of those. Pretending to be something that they're not, using really dark sources, really dark stuff. Magician energy, which is manifestation. So a lot of you is whatever you wish, you know, that woo-woo. A lot of you call it woo-woo. Woo. Your enemies siphoned, take your gifts, your energy to to attack you. Let that sink in. I'm here to make you believe in yourself. You're supposed to believe in yourself. You're supposed to do this. My cat Tico, he never wrong. He knows what's up. They want you out in the 5-5 energy. Being not optimistic about change, difference, seeing the unconscious, right? And even if it breaks your heart and knowing it will break everything, right? You still see the Ace of Cup. You still see hope. You still have hope. You're still lovely. You're not what these people think or say. Or I don't know if this is an energy where someone wanted you to feel that way and now they feel bad about it. Let that sink in too. Yeah, a lot of you, shadow work and healing. It's a lot of like to forgiveness. I decolonize here, so I don't do a lot of like, you should forgive. Oh yeah? The only way to forgiveness is going to purgatory. That's just my energy. If you have a problem with that, we're not in the same energy. We're not singing, and I'm not your earth angel or your guide or your tarot reader or anything like that. It's just boundaries. I've been creating those boundaries for a while, but lately it's been very difficult. And now a lot of people think that, oh, but you're just joking. She doesn't know, description below has all the credential, all that you need. Don't get scammed. But also at the same time, it's very clear my CJOs and protection and all my channels and everything. So that's what I'm saying. When people mess with an energy or any of my people that I protect, there's gonna be consequences instant. And I'm not here just joking. A lot of you have plenty of proof, plenty. And we're going to continue reading the energy because energy doesn't lie, people do, and I'm going to show you every single time with other videos which I have shown you. Thank you so much for watching the video before this. It's important. Education is important. Sharing education is important. If that intimidates you, I am not your guide. I'm not your teacher. I am here to strengthen the resistance energy within you. We have work to do. They know it. They take your energy, steal from you, siphon from you, steal land, destroy your environment, and then use your energy to annihilate other people, torture other people, make other people suffer while they get money from your energy, make it law and symbols and everything, and weird ass shit that they do. No, they don't want to talk about it. Oh, why not? A lot of you, maybe I'll post this on a Thursday. I do have to go, but it feels urgent, this energy. And I wanted to go live and do my thing, but this feels like a specific and intimate. I haven't stopped before from, like the constant going, but a lot of you close the cycle and now you're able to manifest a new cycle, like a new energy. That's what's being offered. And Spirit also saying don't feel any type of way, because these people knew what they were doing. They had the intention, the action, the free will as well. This is why it's burdened them that you know this, right? Or that a lot of you're aware of it and they're really sad. See the Five of Cups again, but really maybe it's a message for, things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. They really thought that they were going to leave you feeling this way. They're happy because the more they do it hidden, nobody's gonna know. Just stay in that constant oppression energy, depressed and thinking that it's not good enough, that you're not able to heal by yourself, that you're constantly stuck in your mind, which is something that they do maybe in the justice system too. Like for some of you, there's justice here. There's something going on, like options. all of you, the energies keep coming, and I'm noticing that. So if I notice it again, I'm going to add it here. But Spirit keeps guiding me to this energy where there's someone like knowing that it's your justice to like have other options now, or like look at other, like really look this time, because a lot of you were really loyal to someone, like, or something. I don't know, whatever this is, like, the fuck. And I feel like a lot of you know that you were feeling this way about not knowing or confused. There's a lot of abandonment, trauma. And the thing is, this is what I'm saying. It's like, if this is someone like a life partner or something, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, why are you trying to come back to you, collective, whoever you are, with this like intention of like, you know, closing the chapter or starting over, you know, but then, and heal whatever this is. But you know it, you want to get to know you better, and it's like, why now, right? There's something that didn't work out, okay, which is your justice, but it's up to you. This is why I say it's, a lot of people are like, oh, it's free will. This is where it gets tricky, because there's this mission or thing that this person is supposed to be in the Magician in the World entity, with the King of Air, which is, it says brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Oh man, I feel like this person was talking shit. Okay, yeah. But they're trying to hide this energy. It says significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Yeah, like Spirit's asking you, for a lot of you, like this energy benefits because they trying to get back into your like good graces, but they weren't good for you. They didn't do good by you. And a lot of you is like, oh, but you will forgive. And really, I mean, there's people that you forgive, but you do not forget. And I'm sorry, there are certain things that are not forgivable. Genocide is not forgivable. I don't know what the fuck. Land theft and killing, colonization, that's not forgivable. I don't give a fuck what any of you fucking program pieces of shit think. And a lot of you, that's where you're at the same time with this energy. Like, there's stuff that are not, like, there's some type of, could be cheating, could be also like lying that they maybe were married or something. Like, a lot of you, like, fuck no. So if this energy is afraid of like rejection or something, it's like, yeah, you should. They're married, right? What the fuck? Please don't lower your standard in your IQ for this motherfucker. Let them deal with their fucking karmic. That is not your problem. A lot of you, this is someone like fearful or acting like a victim. They cause so much and they pretend that they didn't, which is really funny. With the Seven of Pentacles, the death energy, they're trying to hide. There's a transformation that went through this, whatever this shit was, this mess, so messy. But they said that you know already. Do you want to know how you know? Because you were in this miserable energy, most of you alone. For some of you, decided to stay single. That's your business. Others of you didn't. You had up. Yeah, fuck. Do what you want. It's your business. I'm just a reader. Energy, I don't. But it's heavy burden. 10 of Fire. You have to heal. You have to go through the deals of the world and be responsible. A grown up, like, you weren't joking here. And Spirit's like, well done, like, you done so much and we're so proud of you. Like, all your escalate, you're getting your justice, which is happiness, prosperity. A lot of you asked for justice for the oppressed, right? For some of you, you're manifesting that. You've been manifesting. You want also justice for the resistance. We've been really bad. Blaming them. How dare you? You're not surviving the shit that these motherfuckers have to deal with. Literally the killers, annihilators of the world right now. You're what? They're sad and upset that we are not forgiving of their atrocities. They know what's coming, right? This is why they're trying to criminalize the ICC, the criminal justice. You have to be a fucking dumbass. Sorry that I go off topic, but I just need to speak what it comes out. Sorry, it's my first year ever to get a dating app. Yes, guys, I open it, but it's not because of like desperation, just like to meet new people and just have fun. Like, why? And I've been like in my, how do you call it? Some people call it celibacy spell for 8 years, but don't regret it. I haven't, for me, it's justice to have the ability to see through the fucking bullshit. I just learned how to be really good at it, and that's why manipulators and abusers are gonna have a fucking, and I'm gonna have a great time seeing people, knowing people. And then a lot of you spirits saying the same thing, like, you did the work, boo. You're a high priestess energy. You went through this anxiety, ego death by yourself, 5 of water. This is a lot of abandonment. This is like fully aware that someone like really chose someone over you. So this is the rejected or whatever. And now they are not happy with the life that they chose. Rejects, my rejects, so they're going through something they don't want people to know. They want to offer you love. They see you now. And you have Archangel Michael and Archangel Raziel. Like, hold up. There's Archangel Jophiel. Like, there's too many ancestors and archangels in this energy, which is destined to happen. But a lot of you, can you let go of the resentment and the shit that because you have a bigger mission with this person? But are you gonna deal with the fact that they were like, they thought that whatever, the energy grass was greener somewhere else, or they want to talk to you? They want to, like, a lot of you, you're feeling them telepathically as well. Like, this is archangels being cupids here, but they shouldn't intervene. You need to also assess the archangel sometimes would like to intervene. You also need to know your ancestors will intervene. A lot of you are aware of this. This is who I'm speaking. This is why it's not for everybody. This is who someone sees this before it happens, because you have to deal with it multiple times. If I see the 10 of Swords, because you're in the 9 of Swords before, dealing with it as a high priestess on your own in secret. Nobody knew this. It was done in the dark, the moon. And you weren't doing anything for anybody. Like, you weren't, no, it's just yourself. Alchemy energy. But the real one, I don't know what the real one means, but I know that there's some decolonization, there's history being shed, there's cycles being broken, and then the world is just good knowledge, good wisdom. Share it. Mother Gaia speaks through a lot of you, through us. Mother Gaia, star energy. Anyways, I already said that to you guys. The capitalist, motherfucking billionaire parasites, they don't have this gift, so they take it from all of you. It's not just your taxes, guys. It's not just your money. It's not just finances, but those are the one thing, because we needed to survive for the system that we're at. But a lot of us, we can survive with other things. We can do other things. They're very upset of that. Now you don't see them as a victim. They're defeated. They don't know what else to do. Collective liberation, people. So be aware of that. Also, they are afraid that the resistance rises. So I'm kind of like interested to know, like, are we gonna get serious very soon? So Spirit said, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So yeah, resisting fascists, you're on the right path. Yeah. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, a lot of you, you're so in La La Land. The World, the Magician, that's you. 21, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. You could be seeing 111, 222. Bueno, very lovely, high vibrational energy, but it's take it or leave it. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is not for everybody. This is why you have to talk to the Creator. You have to talk to Divine. This is why you earned this place. Absolutely. So use it for your good and for the good of others. Is this going to be beneficial for me? For a lot of you, you can't just be with anyone. I'm sorry. I know it sucks. You're not like every Divine Feminine and you're not like every Divine Masculine. It's for both energy. You can't. And you still do it. So Spirit's like, okay, deal with you later. Now I'm going to deal with the people who have self-control, who know their place, who know how to discern, who know what true love and real love is, and compassion, loyalty, and very good energy, the reciprocal energy, not this confusive, lying, secretive energy, which a lot of you, it's like, they're not lying to you. You know. Again, this is not for everybody. And this is why your relationship is different. It can't be like everybody else, especially karmic. Your energy brings not just yourself, but also for other people. Provide jobs and healing and other stuff. Think of other people. Empathy. This is, a lot of you, it's crazy. There's no empathy system at all. But that's a way that maybe a lot of you, through laws and different systems, where you create regenerative, I'm hearing. Regenerative. Like it regenerates. So yeah, beautiful. That's you. But their energy is, what it's trying to tell you for some of you is like, this energy wants to like, oh, I regret, or do some type of maneuver or test the water, like some. I do not trust this energy, but then again, I have trust issues. So you talk to your ego and talk to your spirit, but I don't know. This energy, what is this? Who's dirtying your waters or coming to dirty your waters or something, or watching from afar? Two people who are married, or a lot of you, it's someone who's married watching you. What the fuck? Go be with your wife. What the fuck? No, they're unhappy and unsatisfied. Like, that wasn't it. They listen to their fucking family, karmic as fuck. Yeah, look, they are betrayed. They are constantly sad and depressed. This is not because they chose wrong, but that's not on you, collective. Okay, that is their problem. That is their karma. They know it. They feel it. Well, that's the confirmation. Okay, so what? Now they want to come in. For some of you, it's a fucking Thursday. Maybe not. I don't know. There's something about a fucking Thursday. A lot of you, your first date that they want to have, it has to be a Thursday. Like, okay, what the fuck? Weird energy. I have to go, but just be aware of this energy. Have awareness. I want to get to know you better. Okay, what do you want to know? Right? And a lot of you, you're not going to give all your cards in one day. Like, no, but you want to be authentic as you can possibly be, because you're balanced, you're good. You're not desperate. Yeah, see? You have self-control. You calm your inner demons. So you kind of see the inner demons of these motherfuckers. If they come with any fucking fuckery and shit like that, or give you some type of anxiety, or make you some type of way, you're not in this energy. But why are they coming in with this energy? Why? Guilty? Regret? What did you regret? They know. This is why they don't want to talk to you, because you're going to tell them in their fucking face. Oh, okay. Dale. Cycle, the world, magician. Listen, you are you're ready. Yeah. You have the resources and the ability to manifest, and life is magical. Yes, you have that magic within. It's just like dormant, or like maybe too logical. Maybe be a little fluid. Be like water. Coño, take their fucking tears. Take your tears. This is what you did. The divine feminine, this is what you did. You took your tears, the rejection, the abandonment, the knowing, the waiting. You're not waiting. Do not fucking wait. A lot of you, you're stuck in this stupid ass twin flame fucking shit. Listen, this is not for everybody, because all twins are not meant to be together, and some are. I'm talking to the rejected ones. Listen, not this lifetime, okay? Take the tears and turn them into fucking blessings. Do you understand me? There's nothing better and beautiful, the best, honestly. You don't need a revenge. Just let go of the resentment. Let go of the shit, because it blocks your money, okay? Listen. The best revenge is success. Do your own thing. That is your justice. You have options now. Beautiful options, like you can discern. Yeah, you turn this into blessings, into justice, into maybe awakening into the unknown. Like, no, you are you are definitely deserve this prosperity and happiness. But it has to be with, for a lot of you, it's gonna be with someone else. This was freaking out this person. But they're in a relationship. They chose this karmic energy. They're married. For some of you, they are married, watching you and wishing. And a lot of you have some boundaries in the spiritual realm, huh? They are pulling on you. This is wrong. This is why they're a fallen angel, right? If you deny that energy, you're the people who deny genocide too. It's the same energy. They're stuck with a karmic, probably a Zionist, fucking racist, but it has money, so it's good to go. Right? They use people. They're sad, miserable. Okay, that's their problem. That's not your problem, though. They're gonna guilt trip you like a motherfucker in the spirit. Yeah. The audacity of this bitch, right? After all you have to go through alone, while they were having some fun, tiny entertainment. For some of you, had great fun. You still do. Others of you just single as fuck. But now, you open for business. Spirit saying, yes, you should have been, but it's okay. Healing takes time. It's not something, when you're ready, you know. You're ready. They're mad. Oh well, that's their problem, right? They left you. For how long? What? And now they're like, oh, but I didn't mean it. That's not what oh, really? Okay, that's funny. Yeah, no, move on. Plan your thing, find your day, go. Have fun. Live your life. This is too short. Life is short. Yeah. You're single, ready to mingle. What the fuck? Now they know this, and now it's not working for the other energy. A lot of you pay attention to the energies. It's not for everybody. But be aware. Are they single? Do they let go of the baggage that they have? And are they trying to hide it? Are they trying to be sneaky about it? The High Priestess is here, and the Moon. So there is definitely secrets. But why you're coming with my energy, which is a lot of you just here playing fucking games. What the fuck? You're here to heal. You heal yourself. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Be that unicorn. Like, they're mad. And universe choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That is the force. 5 of air. And that's what you got here. We got the 5 of swords before. Yeah, we did. Okay. See, they're trying to hide this defeat, or the feeling of defeat or jealousy, and they're not. That's not it. Like complete denial. This is someone who regrets being in denial of this connection because there's some type of prejudice or something in their mind, or listening to family or something like that. A lot of you, it's like, oh, they want to blame their family, want to blame everything. And for some of you, it is like really fucked up shit, diabolical shit happened to this person in their mind, in their dream, this karmic, this family. that's their shit. We'll have to go deep in that. And I've talked about this before, so maybe go a couple years later and I've talked about this. This is the same recruiting energy. This is just someone who, like, maybe are going through a divorce. I don't know. See, wrong deal, paying the price. Look, are you ready to carry his deal? Paying the price is still going? Because that's what it is. It's still going. A lot of you ready to mingle? Yeah. They want to tell you their sad story, or a lot of you, they feel bad that, like, they feel bad that they left you, whatever. I don't know, this is weird. For a lot of you, this is why, like, forgive and for you, like, okay, they feel sorry for me because I took the wrong deal, but I really want to get to know you better, though. I really do now. You look much better than the past. There's something here that I can't pinpoint, but a lot of you, it will make sense to you. There's something that you were different maybe a couple of years ago, like something that maybe a lot of people judge you or something like that. There's something that right now you're going through that clarity, and then you're realizing, like, oh, yeah, this is why people, like, abandon you or stop talking to you or, like, whatever, and you're just like, what the fuck did you do? No, nothing. You're just really healing energy. You trigger a lot of people's demons. A lot of you, they misjudge you. You were single as fuck. Some of you, they said stuff. They believe someone said something about you not being single, instead of asking you, right? They just believe that person wholeheartedly. And that's the person that betrayed them multiple times. They know it now. They believe you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. You're still beautiful, though. You still listen to spirit. You have like a little bird in her hat. Keep doing that. Let this person deal with whatever they have to deal. They know what they did. They know what they were doing, yeah. Page of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to know this. They don't want you they want this reconciliation, but they don't want this bad news or this not new beginning that come towards you. Okay? They're also trying to block any other suitors. Oh, and that makes it okay. Why? Because they believe that they're your person, that you should not be, but yeah, they're doing weird shit in the background. Please change your perspective. It's not what you think. It's love, right? Manipulation and control manipulator. Fuck that shit. You want to be with that? You be with that. You be with it. All those people in my collective, I'm here to talk about you not being with this. Okay? I'm not trying to change it. I know. Go talk to God. But this Page of Wands, okay? To this day, they still don't send the fucking message, or they don't say anything. They're putting you on a fucking high pedestal, piece of shit, fucking shit. A lot of you is like Page of Wands in reverse, but you want to know why? Because they have time to talk to other people. Other people, they don't feel intimidated. They don't feel some type of way. They can able to talk with you. No way in hell. Why? ¿Por qué? Holding on to the energy, holding on to something. See, Tower moment. It's the people they surround themselves. It's some type of foundation, something that they build, something. You spoke about this. They're fucking weird. You see the Four of Cups? They don't want to reject you no more. They're not going to reject you anymore. Oh, do you feel good about that? They didn't want to reciprocate. Do you want to know why? Because whoever they were with, it wasn't reciprocal. It was one-sided. But they regret that because that one-sided situation allowed them to be a little fuckery motherfucking for the community too. Well, yeah, there's a lot of shit that they do in the unconscious and secret they don't want people to know, but they're intimidated by if you are someone who is like witchy or whatever the fuck people mean by that. But you give good energy, magician energy, the same energy as this person. How? Yeah, so you are compatible. You've always has been, but this person has chose the wrong motherfucking path. And now they want you to feel sorry for them. What the fuck? Why? They have the free of choice. They can, but no, Spirit's saying like, no, they were manipulated. Something that was done in party. Something was done to this person. to completely, and the high priestess is done in secret. This was done in secret to keep them in a mental instability. Some of you could be, hopefully not, but it's something with the justice, with like confusion and delusion. Like, it's really weird. So a lot of you don't know the whole story, and maybe I'm being judgy because I don't know what the fuck. A lot of you will know if you can have compassion or sympathy for this situation or not. But they have to communicate. They're not communicating. That is a red flag. A lot of you, look, they have the capabilities. Look, they see you, the Empress, but they're intimidated for some of you. Okay, well, this is something they have to work on. A lot of you don't have that. So for a lot of you, you're not going to understand this. You're like, okay, well, what the fuck does that have to do with you? It does, exactly. It doesn't. And this is why I'm saying, like, okay, this is just a quick message for someone, for you, as a confirmation. It's not going to be for everybody. And I doubt a lot of people will read all the way up to here. I've noticed that a lot of people are not really want to listen or not. Wow, you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy with faith. You don't know. You don't know what happened to this person or what this person had to go through or something like that to win some type of family cycle or something. They had to. It's something. It's really, really dark. It's really dark. And it's something that is like slowing them down because it's like they're realizing that their family are fucked up. Really fucked up. Like corrupt. There's a lot of corruption here. This person, this is why it's like they know, like they can trust you with certain things. This is why Archangel Michael and Raziel are guiding this energy. Oh my god, this is not gonna for everybody, but yeah, you're not gonna, for a lot of you, you're not gonna believe that. You're not gonna be like the World card here is like you ended this cycle. Like you're not confused. This is why you're not accepting any confusing energy or anybody with a third party or anybody like dealing with other people. You do not want none of that shit. You ended all that cycle. The immaturity energy, the dependency maybe. I don't know. This is like bad news for someone who is in this energy. Because this was what they needed to block you from cutting them off. And like, no, I deserve better. I want better. This is not, yeah, you do. That's why they're just like your spirit guide, your ancestors, like, just like, we're just waiting. Like, know your worth, know what you deserve. And with the High Priestess, like with balanced energy, you know, you're listening to your intuition, you know what's going on. You know that things they need to work on, yeah. And I feel like a lot of you, there's someone maybe older. For a lot of you, is racism energy here. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm feeling that a lot. So their family is racist, okay? Or your family, I don't know, whoever, see this Emperor energy with the Magician also, this is someone like your family do damble kind of shit, and they did something. Maybe to make you not seem like the Queen of Pentacles is like the wifey energy, you know, like the motherly, like lovely. And the Nine of Pentacles single, and so beautiful. And yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of love here, but then not in their way. But that's not your fault. That is the energy that they manifest. A lot of you manifested healing, you manifested like not being stuck in this mental energy or feeling like you're trapped. You're not trapped. You know exactly where you're going. Oh my god, I didn't know I was not playing. I thought I paid. I was saying that for a lot of you, this energy, this is what they chose over you. Super impatient, not wanting to change, stuck in greedy energy and like really controlling energy. Nothing is starting for this person ever, even financially. It's just really degrading because they really are in a karmic situation that they thought it was better than you. They regret that. their karma is to constantly think about that person that they wish that there is constant regret. That's not your problem. I'm not here to tell you to feel sorry. Oh, maybe I should help them and heal them. No, that's not what I'm telling you. I'm talking about you, and then the fact that you, when you heal, you will heal the collective and you will heal other people, and then you will have this new beginning with other healthy mind people, not people like this, people who degrade and judge people just in the beginning. They didn't even know you. They didn't even know that you were all of this. This energy, it's not for some people think it's greedy, selfish, and like trying to hold. No, for some of you, when it's in this beautiful arcana energy, it's protective. It's protection of the good energy that comes when you start a new beginning, when you finish a cycle, when you do this cycle, when you break the cycles, and you're patient with yourself, and you're alchemizing, transmuting, that you don't stay in that, you healed. And that's what this coin means in an energy like this. And this is why you're constantly seeing new thing, new light, and as a much brighter, lighter energy, right? Okay, so for other people, the people who are regretting not being in your energy, not appreciating your friendship or whatever the fuck, family or whatever, there's someone here regretting rejecting someone, not choosing that person, not giving that new beginning, listening to their family, their parents who are fucking toxic as fuck, who are karmic as fuck and cursed as fuck. They are constantly trying to annihilate good, empathetic, and earth angel energy. That's their family legacy. Yay, racist fuckers, right? Fucking fascists. But the wheel of fortune is in reverse, so that's a lot of really intense karma for these fuckers, right? I told you, energy doesn't lie. They feel like, oh yeah, no, they fool themselves. They're fooling themselves. That's what Spirit wanted to let you guys know. Just be mindful. If this person has a good intention and it's not confusing and it's not, then sure. But test their spirit. Test what do they want, right? This person is very secretive. The one you're healing with the King of Air energy, they think you're gonna heal them or something like that. That's still selfish too, because this is someone who is coming in only with the Ace of Cups. Is a beautiful energy, I get it, but I also see it like, dude, not if you have another person somewhere, which is why they're trying to keep it like, oh, it's not what it is. The Page of Wands is like, they know you're going to reject them, because if they're married, you are going to reject them. Yeah. King of Swords energy. They're coming with the King of Swords energy. Righteous and truthful and clarity and very logic to someone who's very emotional. So are they going to come scream at you? Is that safe? Apparently so. Just slowly. It's just their burden, right? Burden about the third party, right? Who is this? The third party, maybe they have children. Maybe they don't, but there's something. Could be younger. For a lot of you, yeah, that happens a lot in the collective. They always choose the younger one and they regret that shit. They wish they never did that. There's something they did. Some of you, they're in jail for something. So no. Or don't know. Ace of Pentacles. They want to offer you something long term now? What? Yeah, they want to offer you the world. Oh, wow. Now they're reciprocal. Now they want to tell you the truth. They're scared. You want to know why they are doing this? Because they know you moved on. You're moving on. You're not thinking about them. You're not giving them energy. You're giving the energy that you were giving them any possible way. I'm not here to judge. You are no longer giving it. It's cut off. So they're freaking out. Yep. They see you happy, working, doing your thing. You're not phased at all. And they feel like, oh, but they don't miss me anymore. Like, they're not. Weird. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, no. And the Ten of Swords, this is betrayal. The Ten of Swords betrayal is the ending. Something ended. Oh man, the Four of Cups in reverse. This is the rejection, but it's upright. I mean, it's in reverse with the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. This is. They didn't reject. They didn't. They want you to think that they didn't reject you. They're gonna gaslight the shit out of all of you. Are you ready for that? Yeah. That's what the karma had to deal. Yeah. Wow. The foundation that a lot of you've built already, which is maybe you are in the Queen of Swords energy. A lot of you're not gonna reject them, even if the Ten of Swords. My goodness. A lot of you will work with them because this is bigger than this bullshit kakalaka. A lot of you don't have to be. You can be friends and build what you gotta do and do what you gotta do for humanity and the planet. A lot of you, that's what you're supposed to be doing. It doesn't matter. But a lot of you is together, the prophecy or whatever. A lot of you know you don't like it, but yeah. Because it's gonna help not just you, the two of you, it's gonna help the entire collective, the whole world. So let go of your shit. Do what you gotta do. You do not need to. You can be married and do you or not. You don't have to be married. You can build together, but you need to definitely reconcile your differences and work on your differences. You will work in law and stuff like that. 7 of water. Accomplish decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. This healing. So is the spirit calling someone out here? Don't do the healing, do the work. Some people are not, they don't have that chance to and a lot of you are not, you're okay. Yeah. A lot of you, forgiveness is the renewal. There it is. They want that, they're manifesting that, but a lot of you, for some of you, if they're manifesting that with another fucking karmic on the side, playing house with a fucking karmic, fucking no. Fuck no. But if they are manifesting with the clear intention of clearing all that unconscious shit, dealing with all this balancing things, situation, inner demons, working is going on and seeing what's going on and not be so constrictive and over manipulative, because there's a lot. This person needs to work. New moon. They need to work on their inner demons, okay? They do. November. See, 11/11, my words are powerful. They know. Do things that make you happy. See, devil energy. Venus, diamond, love and beauty. So they're surrounded by someone who's doing this shit. See, Friday. They'll be surprised they'll lose a fucking hair, a teeth, or their life. Whoever their karmic is. Yeah, there's someone around them. That's why they don't believe. Oh, that's not true. But they're seeing synchronicity, seeing signs everywhere. They see you happy. They know it's, for some of you, this is someone who said that you were doing stuff to them. That's not true. It's just karmic. There's really toxic energy. It says drugs, sex, porn, alcohol, overeating, pills, hardcore drugs, TV, too much exercising. For some of you, too much phones, obsession, negative, narcissist, abuse, or low life. That's who they're hanging out with. See? Addiction. So they're in a karmic loop. They're stuck. You want to be in there? I'm telling you, it's for your own good, When the mind is pure, see, Spirit's trying to purify a lot of you. Joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Buddha. When mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. So yeah, you have to work a lot to purify this energy, purify yourself, because they attach themselves to this, and that affects a lot of you, divine feminines. Twin or no twin, I don't give a fuck. Cut the shit, this energetic cord. A lot of you have to do the energetic cord or create boundaries in the spiritual realm. This is weird. For a lot of you, addiction and codependence, they're codependent and addicted to this energy and then stuck with this energy. They're not going anywhere. They're not growing or nothing. And then they're sucking on your energy. They're taking your energy. to continue being numbing themselves, to continue feeling good, or your healing energy so that they can continue tolerating that fucking karmic. Fuck that. Let go of this. And they're addicted to that too. See, move the fuck on. Do you, boo? Yeah. What the fuck? Weird. I want to be there for you now. See what I mean? Because they don't have access to the healing energy anymore. Because you're moving on. Thursday? Have fun in that date, huh? Yeah. What the fuck? Don't wait for no motherfucking karmic or married man or women. What the fuck? That's weird. It's weird. I don't know a lot of you. It's weird. Live your life. Go twin or no twin. Like if it's your twin, that's if they're married, fuck that energy. Fuck that. Yeah. They're trying to come to you now. Oh no, but they're gonna reject me. My divorce papers are not ready yet. You're gonna, nah. Don't wait for nobody. Don't wait for fucking men. For real, fuck. Yeah, look, they want to stay stuck to a sucker friend, but they wanted to come in reverse. But I'm not, no. Look, abuse of power, toxic karmic, that's it. They're karmic. They're stuck with a karmic. They want to stay there. They want to tolerate the karmic. But how dare you to feel some type of way for me taking the energy from you, because they know you're vulnerable, you're kind, you're beautiful. Don't even let your own life partner, right, your counterpart, because a lot of you are oh, I'm a divine counterpart. They're divine now? They're not divine now. You know, so Reiki, I want to have babies with you. Yeah, do your Reiki work. What the fuck? This is someone really toxic. If you're not into the multiple sex partner, this is not your reading. But this energy has been with many. Now they want to come towards you. They're tired. They're old, maybe. They can't do the same. They don't have the same stamina or something. Ugh. Teach me how to love you better. See? Because they don't know how to love. They don't know how to have a commitment or something like that. Oh, bueno. You have time for that? Okay. All this of you, there's other people who are already, they did the work. They did the healing. You don't need to teach them anything. You deserve peace. You deserve everything that is meant for you. Don't let this gaslight you. Yeah, look. Pretending, betrayal, insecure, disloyal, hypocrite, immature, divine judgment, bad karma. Yeah. Grief and sorrow. That's what they have to deal with. You, what the fuck? You're my twin. You're my soulmate. You're my everything. Not my motherfucking karmic energy, or if you're a cheater, get the fuck on. We don't want that. Yeah, healer, teach, love, and guide. That's your energy for some of you. It's hypocritical if you're go back to someone who fucking like destroy your life. I'm working towards our future. Really? Star seeds. Now they're working towards your future. Okay. Move the fuck on, boo. Do you listen? Take what resonates, what doesn't. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. Okay. I love you so much. Be good. Use your senses, emotional intelligence. Okay. I love you so much. See you next time.